Hey, what's up? This is Connor from All Hail the Yeti, and you're watching Groovey.TV.
We'll take that. Go. All right, cool. Hey, this is Groovy. I'm here with Connor from All Hail the Yeti. How are you, sir?
I am doing super.
Nice. That's awesome. By the way, we're here in Denver, Colorado. I got to plug the town, too. Don't forget that.
Denver is an amazing city. I'm just gonna
It's pretty rad.
It's amazing, actually. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd love you guys, too, by the way.
They seem to be very accepting of how heavy we are on this bill, which is very cool.
Well, I personally love your sound. I mean, I'm totally into, like, the whole, you know, the sound, the vibe, the whole look, everything. And actually, I usually don't give a shit about a band's name, but yours fucking rocks.
Appreciate that.
Sure.
We get that a lot.
Yeah? All right, man, so what's going on album-wise? What are you working on?
We released our debut self-titled August 28th of 2012, and we've just been touring our asses off on that, and we're just going to continue to keep doing that. We've got a bunch of stuff that we're working on for the next release. We just, you know, we're just writing as much as we can when we have time, and we're not going to rush anything. We'll do the record when we feel like it.
Really? There's no plan? That's really fucking cool.
We're just like I said, we're very fortunate to be able to do kind of what we want when we want, and we don't want to force anything, especially musically, because that's the most important thing to us. So to be able to take our time and write, you know, let's say 20 songs and then pick 10 that we like the most is really important.
How many songs do you think you have done right now?
2. No, I mean we've got about, I don't know, skeletons for about 10 right now. So we're just kind of, you know, every time we come home and we have time, we work on a few and then we leave again. So we're just kind of building the puzzle until it's done.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. And cheers to that, by the way. Cheers.
Salute. This is not Coors Light, by the way. This is not Coors Light.
Not Coors Light. All right, man. So how's this tour treating you?
It's been amazing. We've been fortunate enough to be able to start the night off and set the bar high for everyone, and the crowd has been very, very accepting of us. It's a little bit weird at first for a lot of the fans because they're not expecting us to come out and be this heavy band,
right?
You know, with our, you know, our stage props and the skulls and the way we look and stuff like that. People are just kind of a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to say like
frightened. Yeah,
maybe a little bit, like a little bit, I don't know, standoffish a little bit at first, and then it just kind of rips into the first song, and it just kind of, and then by the third song, everyone's like, oh, okay, we get it, you know. So we kind of like rip their faces off for 2 songs, and then, you know, when the third song kicks in, they're like, oh, okay. It's
funny because the security guard I was hanging out with had the exact same experience, because I actually, like, you guys are the ones I want to see on this bill, not anyone, just it's my scene. So he's, you know, he was like, these guys are scary, and you guys started playing, and he was like, wow, these guys are good.
Well, that's good, because we're attacking the senses as much as we can. You know, it's visually, you know, it's not just about the music, you know, for us anyway. A lot of bands are just, you know, so dialed in and want to make sure that, you know, they have the perfect sound and auto-tune and whatever else they use, Pro Tools and all that. For us, it's, you know, the sound is obviously important, but visually we want to, you know, we want people to be able to have something to look at and enjoy what they're seeing as well as hearing, because we all know that physically you judge with your eyes first, you know, and so that's always been an important thing for us.
And that mic stand's incredible.
Yes. Craw, our guitar player's wife, Kat Ford, Kat Nuck went now, his wife now, but Core Pirate, she did an amazing job, and she's a stylist in LA and does a lot of art and stuff like that, and she just, like, you know, for his vision, what he wanted to do with the gator head and all that, she just, I mean, she nailed it, you know. And then I just approached her with what I wanted for my thing, and literally I didn't even have anything to even change at all. Like, I just drew her a picture and I said, can you do this? And she sent me a photo. I was like, man, this is amazing. So I think that really helps with us too, because it's, you know, it kind of sets the, you know, the 3 of us in the front is kind of like almost our personalities, you know, like with the way it looks and stuff like that. And again, the senses and the first thing you see is that. Before we even walk out, you're seeing these glowing eyes and these skulls and stuff like that. So
That's just badass.
right on.
All right, cheers. Cheers to the mic stand. Yeah. That's a first. All right, man, so where are you going after this tour?
We finish this tour. We're like Salt Lake tomorrow, Salt Lake, Vegas, San Diego, LA, and then we go home, back to the studio, working on more songs. And then we've got some things in the works that we're not really allowed to talk about.
All that top secret stuff?
Yeah, you know, like because of conflicting tours and all that, so we're not allowed to announce yet. We haven't had the go-ahead. But we've got a big tour coming at the end of, starting around Halloween, that takes us all the way to the end of November, which we're really excited for. It's going to be really good for us because it's a lot different than this. You know, it's 3 other metal bands, you know, different, but all in the same kind of, you know, heaviness. So we're super stoked about that. And then we just got another offer for December for a couple weeks. So we're going to try and stay busy as long as we can.
You're going to give me all these scoops when they come true, right?
100%. As soon as I have them, I'm going to call you.
I'm holding you guys this.
I'm going to let Craw call you.
All right, man, is there anything else coming up for the band that's not top secret?
Not really. I mean, we're, you know, like I said, we're just going to try and tour as much as we can.
Right on.
And just keep going.
Well, unfortunately, we've reached the part of the interview where I ask you a bunch of stupid questions. Are you ready?
Right, cheers.
Cheers.
I got you.
Speed cheers.
Do I have a time limit to answer these, or just...
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
All right, let's do it.
They're going to be brutal.
Can I ask you dumb questions?
If you want, sure. Okay. In your entire touring history, all over the world, everything you guys have done, what's the worst thing you've ever eaten on the road that was meant to be food?
Fuck. God, I got to think about that. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, the worst thing that really comes around are the deli trays. The little, like, they go to the grocery store and it's just a circle of rolled up random meats.
Helga and back rolled up in the morning.
There's cheese. I mean, the cheese is great, and like there's vegetables. So you like, you know, at this level that we're at, when there's food and there's something there, we eat it because we got to take whatever we can get.
Sure.
But I just don't understand that. The whole thing is like you're just eating this random meat, and like I said, because of us and our level, we'll just eat it and eat it and eat it, and then realize after, like, the fuck did I just eat? So there's some chili cheese dogs that are pretty brutal. 7-Eleven chili cheese dogs, Craw. Those are bad.
Those will put a dent in you a little bit, yeah.
They will. It's hard to say, you know, like, it's
just so many.
For us, it's honestly whenever we're offered food and we'll take it and we'll eat it, you know, because we need to eat, and we're on our own dime right now, so.
Sure.
Gas station hot dogs.
Yeah. Gas station corn dogs, anything gas station. And you know, people talk all this stuff about McDonald's and McDonald's food, and that is really good compared to a lot of the shit that we have to eat, you know. And sometimes we'll pull over and stop and sleep at a truck stop or whatever, and you wake up and you're hungry, you know. So yeah, these just,
I'm gonna have this pickled egg.
Yeah, that's weird, by the way. That's fucking weird. You see that jar of shit. I mean, I see it a lot in the South. Just a big jar of eggs in this red syrup.
Yeah, people just dip their hands in it.
That's weird. I've never eaten it personally, but that's pretty fucking weird.
All right, man, next question. Are you ready? How many extremely angry but unarmed 4-year-olds would it take to kick your ass?
2.
2?
Yeah, because I would never hurt a child. I'd hurt one child, but not 2 at a time. No.
Not the second one. That's your limit. Get away from me, kid.
I don't know what I would do.
Okay, alternate universe. None of the rules apply.
If it was like Lord of the Flies kind of shit.
Yeah.
He's crazy. I don't know, and that's kind of scary when you think about it, because you'd feel bad, but then you like. Your instinct would kick in, and you're like, "Fuck! I gotta fucking kick these kids' ass."
Yeah, or it's you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many it would take. 10, maybe.
I think 10.
I consider myself to be a little bit tough. You know, like I can kind of take a beating, but I don't know, man. That's a tricky. That's fuck you for answering me that question, man. That's fucked up.
I was waiting for that. All right, you hated that one. This one's really gonna piss you off. It's the math question.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna fail this for sure.
How many times between the numbers 1 and 100 does the number 9 appear?
Fuck you. There's no fucking way I'm even gonna try and answer that. Give me 10 minutes and a piece of paper, I'll figure it out.
We can put the Jeopardy theme over this or something.
You, tell me.
It's 20.
Oh yeah, because you figured it out before you asked me.
Well, yeah.
I had no idea, but I would be able to figure it out if you gave me a couple minutes. But
when I heard it, I said 11, which is completely wrong.
I wouldn't even try to even 20. It's 20.
All the 90s, 90, 91, 92.
Fair enough. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Fuck, math was my worst subject. I hated that shit, man.
All right, man. Cheers. Thank you so much for your time, dude. Hey, this is Groovey. I'm here with Connor from All Hail the Yeti here at the Fillmore Auditorium, Denver, Colorado. Rock on.
Thank you.
Thank you, and cheers.